It happens.
Yeah.
Which date is your birthday on?
You don't know?
You know why I don't know? Because you've
Sure.
actually never told me which date your birthday is on.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
Sure, sir.
Oh, okay. You see what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
Which date is it on?
What's the day? The 15th?
Yeah. It's
That's
on the
not
14th.
It's on the 14th. No, it was on the 14th really yesterday.
Yeah.
It's not the 14th.
It's not the... Because I know Sitla's birthday is on the 10th. It's the 11th.
She's a Libra.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to her. She gives Libra vibes though.
Look at you like
what?
swerving away from the...
What's the question?
I've known you
What's the question?
4 years. Which date is your birthday on?
The 20th. It's
The
Thursday.
20th.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of October.
okay. I'm just making
Ah, wow. Now I'm going to have to take that part out. No, I don't want people bewitching my day. Fucking hell. Anyway.
Alrighty.
What's up? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
I'm alright.
It's nice. It's quiet today.
It is quiet, yeah.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of up and down we had to go through and shit.
Yeah.
Let's hope load shedding doesn't strike.
Yeah. Do you want to check?
I mean, I saw the schedule.
Okay.
It did say at 8. Yeah.
Sure.
And it's like
That's what they
almost
all
7.
say.
That's what they all say.
That's what they was.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do a short and sweet one.
Okay, cool.
Casper vibes.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Milk Podcast. Yes, sir. It's episode 19,
20. Stop
right?
it.
Why are you advancing? Go with your age.
I live in the future.
You
dude.
live in the...
I live in the future. It's episode 19.
It's episode 19, and we're my co-host.
G-Money.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just gonna do a short one because we're strapped for time,
Mm-hmm.
and people have homes to go to.
Yes.
So yeah, what we're gonna start off with. You got the brief, ne? Because I
Yeah, I
didn't
do
print
have
out
the
the brief.
brief.
So yeah, we're gonna start with the
News.
yeah. We always start with news. News is
Okay.
vibes. I like news. The whole UCT
Mhm.
Vice-chancellor
Yeah.
scandal that's happening. I don't know if you know.
No.
So Mamokgethi, ne?
Mhm.
Mamokgethi Phakeng. She's the Vice-chancellor of UCT.
Mhm.
So there's a whole scandal around her, and so the basis is she's been, I guess, abusing her power and stuff like that in relation to the previous Vice-chancellor. And when that Vice-chancellor left, apparently there was some misconduct that happened and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I guess they're trying to get rid of her. They're trying to see which ways they can go around it. And yeah, and I was reading an article that, hey man, it's actually apartheid there in UCT.
Yeah.
Because like there's a whole bunch of cases that's been happening throughout the years prior that, it's just like black people were getting disciplinary hearings and shit like that. It's just like their white counterparts just get like a slap on the wrist while the black employees actually face disciplinary hearings and charges and serious shit, So yeah, it's pretty deep like that. I don't know if it's a racial thing. It could be. But yeah, the article also said they said it's gonna cost like 25 M's to get rid of her. Because she's got a 5-year contract where she earns like 5 point something million a year. So if they want to fire her, they have to pay her out.
Yeah, she should take it. I'm sure
You think
she's chilling with
Yeah.
whether she stays, whether she goes,
she's
whatever.
gonna get the money,
Still money.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I guess I think she wants the job, and she's saying, "Hey, she's not stepping down.
Yeah.
She's not backing out because she doesn't feel she's."
What are the
backing-
misconducts against her?
I don't know. It's just like abuse of power, and yeah,
Okay.
it was pretty vague. So, but then again, it could be racially motivated.
Yeah,
so
because
there
I mean
is there is that
Yeah.
element to it. But yeah, it's pretty deep. But I don't know, dude. Let's hope everything goes well. The article even said there was this one. I don't know if it was a professor or just a employee there. He was facing a disciplinary hearing and everything because he had a rape allegation, and then they found out the allegation was false, but he still got removed, from the position and from the university. The same year, there was another employee, white. They found child porn on his phone, and he was like, "Hey, I got hacked, guys." And then they were like, "All right, it's cool." So you can see the inequalities happening, but that's the Western Cape,
maybe
bro.
the
Like the
moral
Western
of the
Cape,
story is
What?
deny.
Deny.
Yeah.
He was pulling advocate devil.
Yeah, dude. Like
You know,
until
the
there's
shit.
like like allegations are just allegedly.
Yeah, they are just formal allegedlys.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, but let's hope she fights it through, and let's hope it's not racially motivated. If she is abusing her power
yeah,
and everything, then yeah, there should be a discipline. But like, if it's just because she's black and they're trying to get rid of her and they're trying to just be like, come on, guys, Western Cape really needs to fucking get out of 1970. What did it? Remember that tweet? The Western Cape is still in apartheid.
Yeah, no, they never will though. I mean, we've talked about this, them wanting to have their own country. So when do we think, when do we think that it's ever going to, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, no, I hear you.
Anyway. Shout out to them for doing their thing.
Shout out to her.
Yeah,
whether she gets fired or not, she's still gonna get a whole bunch of money.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
What's next?
Oh shit, that one's deep, eh? So Mason Greenwood, you know Mason Greenwood? Used to play for United, used to be a forward, like rising star, like fucking good player, popular, fucking good looking.
Is this a sexual assault?
Yeah, it's a rape charge.
Then I know, okay.
Remember we spoke about it? I think we spoke about it. This is like an update. So they didn't formally charge him when his ex-girlfriend released all the voice notes and pictures of what she had done. I don't know if you've heard the voice note.
No.
It's pretty gruesome. It's like, it's saying some crazy shit. Open your twat! Something new, because it's got that British accent, so it's just like...
So, wait, calling someone a twat is...
No, it's like, open your twat!
Oh.
Yeah. So he was... Yeah, anyway, it's pretty deep. But my thing is that...
Is this voice notes he was sending to her?
No, I think she was
recording.
She was secretly recording it, and then she released them as like voice notes. But the thing is, the audio, you can see the audio is like about 13 minutes long, but she's only released you can see she's fast forwarded to where he said which I mean, it doesn't really exonerate him because you still said all of that shit.
You still said it, yeah.
But it's just like, what happened in the beginning?
Yeah.
What if they were role playing?
Yeah, what if she was also like, open your mouth? And then,
it could, it really could be that deep. Because, I mean, we've seen this before with footballers. They always get charged with this sort of shit. And a lot of the times, the situation, there's always a story behind the story, so, but United, though, they haven't dropped him. They're still riding with him. They bench him, obviously.
Yeah. But
they're still riding with him. They say they're going to see it through, see what happens in the end. So I guess he's still part of the squad, still getting paid. But he's got to use his own lawyers and shit like that.
It's nice being white, guys. It's nice.
It's nice. He's black, though. Mason.
No?
Yeah, Mason's black.
Okay. I'm sorry. Clearly you can say I know nothing about soccer.
He's black. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
nice being black, guys.
It's nice being... I don't know.
It's nice being a man.
I don't know. Really?
Yeah.
What's nice about being a man?
Well, clearly men always get away with the stuff that they do, so it's nice being there.
Really?
And then the woman victims are...
I mean, the main character of How to Get Away with Murder is not a man, so...
Yeah, but she never murdered anyone.
Sure.
If you watched it, she never murdered anyone. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Just
but saying, who did get away
from the outside, it looks like it's nice being a man, but if you're actually a man...
Oh gosh, don't come with this.
Some days it's just like...
it's not that easy being a man. Please don't come with that.
It's fine. But the trial, I don't know when the trial starts, but he did get arrested this week. So I guess we'll see the developments and everything that's going to happen. And you know what, like the US, they have the FBI and stuff like that. In the UK, they call it the Crown. The Crown Police Service.
Oh wow!
How cool is that?
No, it doesn't sound as.
It doesn't sound as
FBI. Open the door like the Crown Police.
The Crown. Yeah, it sounds like they're very polite. It's like, hi,
we've arrived.
We've arrived. You're here. Can you open the door? So that's what's happening. And I guess this is all the news stories. Is there any other
the cancer vaccine?
Oh yeah, the cancer vaccine. I saw that. So there's this couple. They're actually the ones that made the COVID vaccine.
Okay.
So they made it together with Pfizer. They started on it They actually started on the cancer one.
The ones who are putting chips into our bodies. Yeah. Hold on. Okay.
No, not our bodies. There's two people in this room, and only one of them has gotten the vaccine. And only one of them is crazy. So the couple, they've started the whole process to make they said they're going to use mRNA sort of protein, which I don't even know the science behind it, but they're saying before the decade ends, they could have a possible vaccine for cancer. Which, I mean, we know in this world, like if they wanted to cure cancer, they would have done it a long time ago. How many people are suffering from cancer? A lot. How much money do these
But that's what vaccines are for, because vaccines is not a cure, and it's not a... It's more like you won't get it.
Prevention type of thing.
So I mean, you curing cancer, you'll get money for obviously coming up with this cure, but you're not going to get as much as people always coming in to vaccinate. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if they wanted to, you're right. They would have a long time ago, dude. There's way too much.
Because look, COVID vaccine came out now, dude. Now.
Yeah, dude.
COVID was here. The next year, they already had a vaccine.
Yeah, it just didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense. It was not
so,
giving. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, but it also made me think about sort of like the world that we're going into, like especially as the youth. Like it's very scary to imagine like what is actually happening. Like in terms of so many external forces, like things like climate change. You know, I started reading on climate change. Shit is actually deep. You know, like and the effects it has on poor countries. You know, it really affects them more and everything. And it's gonna affect work. It's gonna affect life, and it's just like. It's crazy, you know. The people now who are like in their 50s, 60s, you know, motherfuckers won't be around when climate change really starts hitting,
kicks in, yeah.
You know, so yeah. And also the whole thing with voting, you know, democracy is sort of getting like, I don't know, man. It feels like democracy is getting sidelined. It almost seems like it fell off, you know.
It's getting lesser.
You know, everything just seems so authoritarian and so controlled and so.
They're just making people think that democracy is a thing. But I mean,
it's never. I mean. Is democracy really real?
It's
You know. Are you voting 2024? What's happening?
Of course I will.
You will?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's good.
You know, I've never understood.
Your first time voting?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Perfect time to vote. Like I tell people, like if you haven't voted, it's perfect first time to vote. Because this one will really matter.
It will. And I think, you know, like I've never understood people because I know like quite a lot of people, a lot of my friends who are not interested in voting, right? And I've always said like, you can't not vote, but then you want to have an opinion in a way that it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like
voting gives you the right to
but now you don't vote, but then you complain about the government.
Yeah,
you complain about
like that Chris Brown line. I hate it from outside the club.
You can't even get in. Exactly.
It's literally like that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's what do they call it? Freedom of choice. What? So I mean, people don't.
I feel like it shouldn't be a choice, dude. I feel like once you reach the age. You should vote, bro. I think it should be a law that says you should vote. Even if you're just going to vote for someone you don't know.
I think it's a fear of responsibility. I mean, South Africans hate responsibility. And even something as small as voting is a responsibility. Because now they'll feel stupid if something... That's what I think, you know. It can't be that you don't care about voting because what do they like saying? It won't change.
It won't change.
One vote won't matter.
But if 10,000...
A million of you... Exactly. There we go.
It's really gonna change if a whole bunch of you say that's not gonna do. You know,
so I mean, the same way that I was about like vaccines is the same way I am about voting. Like, just do it. I mean, the worst that's the worst is gonna be the worst, and you can't change it. But I mean, the best that's the best is gonna be the best, and then we can celebrate.
Top 3 options you might vote for.
Number 1, ANC. I'm just joking. I got you.
Are you sure?
No, it's not.
Why not ANC? They don't deserve another chance.
I just feel like I'm always coming at my mom because I see those people as her peers. I know they're like probably way older than her, and I'm always like blaming her about how they screwed us over. Like you sitting here in a car with me talking about how ANC's fucked you guys over, but you guys were the ones who were voting.
Over and over. Yeah,
so I don't wanna. I wouldn't wanna. I've been alive for 22 years.
Yeah.
The country's been in shits for at least for me since like 2015 the country's been in shits. So now if I have an opportunity to do something, why would I go and like repeat history? That's stupid.
It really is. Stupid. It's like
I mean,
but there's like a lot of parents who like are actually, you know, influencing their kids to vote this way, you know, whatever it is. Like, which shouldn't be that way. Like voting should be very private and very like you can speak about it, but like
I think those are like
you shouldn't be influenced to vote for this and that. I feel like it's your choice. Households. You do it, even if it's political. Like even if your parents are ANC or DA or whatever, like they shouldn't put that on you. That's like at school, at in varsity, bro. Like the representative, the council representative, you know, the student representative stuff you vote for. Now there's a lot of like a lot of candidates who are backed by political parties like EFF and DA and Action 8. I'm like, why is there politics here in school? You know what I mean? Like you guys are being influenced and you're pushing agendas of these parties here in school. Like,
and that's why
our diaspora, like, you know, so.
And that's why, like, when it comes to university, like those, what do they call it, fees and must fall things, that's why they get so chaotic. Because there's outside political
outside
influences. If it was just students, you would never see the, what do they call them, the SRC behaving that way.
Yeah,
it's because they're either being given money. I believe there's an incentive that's there. These people are not just doing in jail. They're getting something out of causing this much chaos, because it kind of like throws off, you know, something a little bit. So I didn't
even know this, but apparently like the SRC type things, they actually get like a lot of funding, either from the university stuff. Like you actually get like a whole bunch of money to like do projects or whatever it is.
But those are the same ones who come out of school and then they're in political parties fucking us over. I've never I've never went to a traditional university where SRCs and stuff like that are, you know, but I wouldn't trust them.
Even like, who handled like student affairs and stuff?
I don't know. I don't know who those people were. I wasn't there for that. I just felt like, there's nothing.
Were they external, but they were part of it?
They were in school. I know they were there, and we had to vote for them and something like that. Okay. But I just
all right.
But even just looking at it from the outside, like I just wouldn't trust people like that, because you can even see in their demeanor, the way that they handle situations, that these people.
You guys are getting used, man. You're out here sheep, bro. You're following your parties. You're bringing that shit to school. Just like, nah, dude. Like the problems we have here, we don't want them influenced by outside. You can see already how the country is. Now you want to bring all that mess here. It's just like, fucking hell,
like, school is meant to be a safe space.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be our diaspora. Like, you pay all that money for you to live in this diaspora, in this community that's just, like, influenced by your decisions and your voice, and not fucking DA and EFF and all these parties that, you know, it's just like, anyway, That's politics. Let's move on to some vibes.
Let's move on to some vibes. I want to do the vibes and entertainment last.
Really?
If I can do that.
No, that's fine.
Because it's hilarious.
Okay. So we're going to new music.
What have you been watching?
What have you been watching? What did I watch? Fuck, I don't know what have you been watching?
I've been watching Love Island. But it's not the recent one that I had been seeing like on social media. I think it was.
No, they don't watch. My brothers watch. What is it? Sex on the Beach.
X on the beach.
X on the beach.
It just shows where your head is. It just shows where your head is.
Or like they're not having sex out there. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure they left the S out because it's obvious.
Because I think so, and I think so too. It was a play on thing. You know, X on the beach is hilarious. I was actually just talking with my little brother about how, like, so you know how they have America and the UK are very famous for these reality shows, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Love Island was UK first, and then now there's a Love Island for the US, or Temptation Island, something like that.
Yeah.
But American reality shows actually suck.
Really?
Like they do, compared to like X on the Beach used to actually be UK first. Then they had an X on the Beach US, and I don't know.
It's just still everything. It's crazy.
Dude, like,
because you know the office. There's the UK office.
There's the UK office, and
which
was
first.
Shameless.
It was Shameless.
It was first. And but Shameless, the American Shameless,
the American
for me was better.
The UK one was like,
they were raunchy.
I don't know what's
I watched the first episode and I didn't get that.
People look like crackheads, bro.
But that was the true. It was you who was saying. Was it you who was telling me that? Or someone that I was talking about with the Shameless was like, that is the true depiction of who they're meant to be anyway.
Yeah.
The American Gallagher's, they were low class in that, but they were still clean compared to the ones in the. Because the whole point is they're dirty and they're like ew and you know, like poor white people, whatever. Yeah. But
what's the Frank Gallagher?
Did you watch the end episode?
I can't remember. You know what? Really?
Yeah.
You know when I really fucked with Frank? When he got Liam. He got his black kid in that private school. I was like,
and then
this
was
is the dad,
fucking
bro.
all the parents.
Yeah. I was like, this is it. Because he went there and he like shamed them, dude. Like, he made them feel bad. Like,
first, and then he used them like to be that the token.
Yeah.
And then he was like the black kid in the pictures. Bro, but you know, I think about like the type of father that Frank was.
Yeah.
So Frank was obviously like a shitty father, right? Like he was, but it's so funny that at some point, I don't know if it's just because this is how it is. Like at some point, obviously as a kid, you always love your parent no matter what they do to you.
For sure.
And then when they grow up, you start to see like bit by bit, each of them start to like pull away from Frank to the point where in the end episode, that's why I cried, because none of them cared about him. He wrote them a letter and Debbie's little daughter took the letter.
Debbie had a kid.
Spilled something on it. They never got the letter.
Really?
But even in the letter, he was insulting people. He called Debbie a bitch.
Oh, wow.
So it was like, even in the end, he was still like Frank Gallagher, dude. And his death was so painful. But it was just,
He died?
Yeah.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
What happened?
That's why I cried. Bruh, don't ask me what happened. You know how Frank Kalaka was shooting himself, dude. I can't believe he lived for that 10 years.
Yeah, I don't think he was drinking.
Because he was supposed to die that time. Remember when his liver was
shit.
Rotting? Like when he smelled bad. That's when he should have died. And then somehow he got a liver transplant.
I think I was a real cat. He had like 9 lives.
I don't understand this.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, shout out to Shameless.
Yeah, I don't even know how we got to Shameless, but yeah. There's a new Super Mario movie that's coming out next year. Oh, fuck, bro. It's going to be so lit. Brothers? The Mario Brothers, yeah, the Super Mario. You seen it?
No.
The trailer.
I used to play the game though.
Yeah, I used to play the game. Yeah, no, I love it. It's gonna be dope. It's got Jack Black's there, Seth Rogen's there. Oh man, it's gonna be so fucking hilarious.
All the funny fat guys. Love it. Is Jonah Hill there too?
He might be. Who knows? He might be. You know, Seth and Jonah. They're like a package.
I love it.
You get Seth, you get Jonah.
But also James Franco. You get
Seth, and yeah, you get You watch This Is the End. I think we've talked about
This
it.
Is the End. Yeah. And even Pineapple Express.
Pineapple
those guys
Express,
are hilarious.
No, they really are. Yeah.
Love it for them.
Don't tell Kanye.
Is it in cartoon or is it like action live? What?
No, I think it's cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Or it might be live action. Live action. Yeah.
I hate this live action thing they do.
It's not
I'm
nice.
not gonna lie.
Let's keep Popeyes at Popeyes, guys, and keep real things at real things. This thing of trying to fuse it.
It's actually very scary. Yeah. Like it's not nice to look at.
No, it gives TikTok vibes.
Okay. I'm not sure what the point of was. The new Black Panther movie.
Yeah, this year actually. Next month. It's coming out next month. Yeah. I think it's gonna be lit.
Is that three? No, not 3.
2.
Okay, that's 2. Okay.
It's 2.
What happened after Chad passed away? Wasn't there one?
They said they were not gonna recast him. But I don't know if they recasted him.
Yeah.
I remember there was chat about some South African actor playing him.
Huh.
And then I think they debunked it.
Maybe not.
But yeah, that's gonna be dope. I think it's gonna it might be a really big hit, eh? Because the first one broke like records, box office, everything. Like it's grossed so much money. I think it's the biggest, Marvel. This is Marvel. Yeah, Marvel movie. So yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Obviously, black people just love being the.
I might actually go to the cinemas for that. Like, I think that's a movie.
It's gonna be so because I remember when Black Panther the first one came out, like we couldn't. It was like full, first. It was too full. Really? We even went a week later, and it was still quite full.
Really?
So, but it just shows, man. I mean, people are happy to see people like them. I don't know if they see. Because I don't understand. Black Panther's a cat, but I guess I don't know. But black people like to see people like them. It was Wakanda.
Yeah, it was very African based, bro. Like even the Wakanda place, like they said it was in Africa. Yeah. For a long time, I was like, hey, maybe Wakanda is real, eh?
Yeah. Hey.
Like there was a lot of things in the movie that made you almost think.
I wonder where in Africa it is because it did show the map.
Yeah.
I wonder where. Yeah, in the beginning, it like shows the in the globe and then it like zooms in.
Oh, it zoomed in. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's maybe Western. Maybe it looked like Western.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know.
And they're speaking like Xhosa Zulu. Anyways.
Yeah. So that's what I've been watching. Yeah.
Man City player.
Oh, Haaland. Yeah. I don't know if you know him, Erling Haaland. Fucking kid. He's like the new star. Like people say he's like the new Cristiano. Like he's on his way to being like the new Cristiano. Even though they didn't score yesterday. So they lost it last night. But yeah, like just watching him play, bro.
Is that Liverpool?
No, Man City.
Oh, did Man City lose to Liverpool?
No. Yes, yeah. Liverpool won 1-0. Yeah. Just watching him play, bro. That he feels and he looks like he's AI, like he's a robot, bro. Like he's just so crazy. He's finishing is fast. Like he's just dude. Like the Swedish people. Like he reminds me of Ibrahimovic. Like when he plays and shit like that. It's really crazy. It's entertaining to watch him play, but. Also, like when you watch him, you also see a lot of faults. You see that this guy, he's good at like one thing, like finishing and fast, like. But there's a lot of other things that he's not that good at. Like he's not good at marking. He's not good at getting the ball. He's not that good at defending. And but watching him play is like it's fucking interesting.
Well, that's what happens when the powers that be create robots. You have to give it a fault, otherwise people are gonna be like,
guys, this is AI. This is a robot.
Yeah.
So
giving him faults. I remember. Sorry, it's way off track, but it kind of reminds me of this. When I was in high school, at some point, I was taking a taxi home one day. In this taxi, it was an Avanza. You won't be in the taxi. Avanza.
What's Avanza?
The Toyotas, the
Aveco.
5-seaters. I don't know what that is. Avanza.
I know Aveco. Quantum Aveco.
Okay, no, it wasn't a Quantum. It's small. It's like the 6-seaters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like what you would order an Uber Plus for more people. And in this
like a minivan.
Yes, there we go.
Oh, okay.
In the taxi, it was an old man a school child, and a pregnant lady.
Sounds like a
what
riddle.
the fuck are the odds? I didn't get in, dude. Like, what are the odds? And I remember thinking to myself,
what do you mean, though?
No. There's no people.
Were they sitting next to each other?
They weren't sitting. There we go.
Because that would be a family.
No, they weren't sitting next to each other. Like, it just seemed.
An old man, a child, and a pregnant woman.
Like, what are the odds? And I remember at that time, like, we had to be very wary of the type of, like, taxis we're getting into. And the thing is, I wanted to go home because sometimes it could take me long to get a taxi going home. It was a bit late. And I was so desperate. I was like, if I don't get in this one now, how long do I know before I get the next one? But I was also like, there's no ways I'm getting
really?
Traffic
It was
today.
that deep? Are you that superstitious?
Nah, it's not superstition.
It's just a little stitious.
Too weird. Just a little stitious. It was just too weird to me. I was like, nah, dude. What are the odds? A school child. This kid looks 6 years old in school uniform, dude. Wait, like how? Nah.
Okay. Well, so you didn't get in the taxi then?
No, I didn't get in the taxi.
Well,
yeah. But that's just all like the whole like robot talk. Like if you see something that's too perfect, people are gonna question. So you have to like throw them off a bit so that people are like, okay.
Nah,
you know.
Anyway,
New Music Friday.
Okay, New Music Friday. We were listening.
Can I just say that this kid is in love with Blackie? He was hangry here. He was grumpy. He played Blackie. He's like smiling.
Yeah, DJ Slick, 25K, Magleto Dope Boy. They released their collaboration project, Champion Music 2. Yo, shit is lit, bro. Like it's really dope. They got Blackie carrying the whole shit. Like the project is like 8 songs, and he's like on half of them. So yeah, and the hit song is Everything. Yeah. Everything you heard it his verse.
Yeah.
How was you?
Very nice. No, dope, very nice.
Oh, it's too much, bro. Too much. I'm off the Jaeger. I was like, I might hit a pedestrian.
Very nice.
You should write a question. Yeah, man, it's too dope. It's too dope.
Oh
shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
What episode was it? I think it was like 15 or 16. I was like, Blackie's not gonna win a BT now. Now look.
Did he win a BT?
He's nominated.
Oh wow, good for him.
With Nadia Nakai.
Oh. Okay, I'm not sure why. Why are you such a hater? I mean, she's the only female rapper in South Africa. Of course, she has to be nominated. Relevant female rapper.
Really?
I wish right.
Dude, Boyti was never a rapper. Boyti was never a rapper.
The 2 songs that I heard from
the 2 songs, and one of them was written by Nasty C, so it's just like blah.
But everyone raps for everyone these days. It doesn't matter. She performed it. She killed it. She was good at it.
She did. She did. And it's a dope song.
Like, don't be fooled, man. Just because someone tells you that someone has a ghostwriter, don't think the rest of them don't do. Don't think the rest of them don't.
Okay, fair.
So, but you could definitely hear even the flow was like Nasty's flow. It's fine.
Even the flow, even the content of it, you could just.
That's fine. She still executed it well.
Killed it.
Rather have a ghostwriter and perform it well
and kill it
than write yourself
like nonsense
and you writing shit and writing the same thing.
Yeah,
the same thing. Like Nadia's
but
good,
for me,
but like it's the same thing.
For me, I don't know, dude. Like female rappers here in SA, dude.
Sorry, are you?
They lacking, bro.
It's
giving sexism.
It's giving sexism.
Wow, nah. But like for real, like name me like a huge female rapper in South Africa. Huge.
What do you mean by huge though?
Like huge.
But
like
only there's a few of them. There's like 5 to every 50 males. So of course, like the males are gonna seem bigger because that's because the group is bigger. So there's more. The odds of them being huge are higher than a female. Because Nadia is pretty big, dude. Like in South Africa.
She's big because she's hot and she looks great and she's beautiful and she's got a nice face and a great body.
And that's fine. 6 cells. That's okay. And that's okay. But she's still doing it.
Shout out to her, I guess. Shout out to
lyrically, then that's a different conversation. You have to split the 2 sometimes. It's fine. Maybe lyrically, it's not like, it's not packing. It's not there. But I mean, she gives the look. She has she looks like an idol. If you want to say,
she's from Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Sorry,
what's funny about that?
No, I'm getting to it. Oh, look at you. Hey, I'm not the one with Zimbabwean enemies here. So what was it in the roast of Kanyembao? Yeah, they were roasting Nadia. And then they were like, if you want to know that Nadia's from Zimbabwe, ask her to say 60.
And what did she say?
60. Wow, she was hilarious. But yeah, shout out to Nadia. I'm not a hater, bro. Nadia's dope, man. But maybe she needs a ghostwriter.
Maybe she does.
Yeah.
No, maybe she does. Because I feel like, at some point, rap is not for everyone. A lot of people can say it, but they can't right, and that's okay.
Yeah,
but I agree.
Like, material content, like I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, like, it's the same thing. It's been the same since like 2015. Because obviously she came and she was hot, and it was like, here's this girl. Who's this pencil girl with the hey? And then it was just the you know same.
She was woods.
You know,
and she wasn't woods.
Okay. Have you seen this guy? Oh, okay, you probably haven't. But there's this guy on TikTok. I don't know why all of a sudden he's like, no, but he's hilarious, dude. I'll show you afterward. He's got like this content, and I'm assuming he's Zimbabwean, right? Because he's like having.
Why do you assume that?
No, because he's making the content like that. I don't think like any other person would make content about speaking like a South African, like a Zimbabwean if they weren't. Okay, because then it wouldn't be funny. It'd be like now you just be... You understand, you're making fun now. Yeah. You're not making it funny.
Sure.
And he speaks like that. He's like, yo, what to do? I think it's so funny, dude.
You know when you speak to a lot of Zimbabwean people, like not all of them, but a lot of them.
But it comes out. Yeah.
And every time, like when they start, like they always start with, like you get asked them like, how are you? I'm fine. They're always gonna add that sound. It's like, oh man, it's too dope. It's too dope. You know what I want to learn though? Venda.
Yes.
No, dude. Venda's like the French of South Africa, dude. Yeah. That shit sounds pretty dope, man. Yo.
Nda.
Nda, but I mean.
Muvango, that's all I
Kezo.
Okay. That's
all I know. Yeah. But let's move on. What's popping?
Okay.
What have you been watching? Where are we?
Oh, what have I been watching? Oh, we passed that. I haven't watched Love Island. That's all.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Fuck. Yeah.
Music wise,
I
haven't really been listening to anything new.
Okay.
So.
Oh, Lil Baby's album's out.
Yes.
You listen to Lil Baby.
No, I don't listen to people like that. Anyways.
The Migos, bro. It's Chai.
What is that the name of the album?
No. No, but like it seems they broke up.
Yeah, because I'm even seeing Quavo and Takeoff.
Yeah. Like they literally like they went on the Breakfast Club and they literally said they want to be considered a duo now. So like they've kicked
duo
Offset out.
As in
Quavo and Takeoff. Yeah.
Where's Offset?
They kicked them out. Well, then I mean we don't know if they kicked him out or he left, but I think he left. So.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shame, man.
Which is crazy. I mean, they had like label issues. I think. They had label issues, and apparently you know Quavo used to date Sweetie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently
Takeoff.
Offset. Yeah, slid and did the deed.
Yeah.
So yeah, now they're not homies anymore.
Shame,
which really
man.
Sucks. Yeah. Because they're family. So it's like
Takeoff is community dig, dude. I was saying this to someone the other day.
Offset.
Same thing. Offset. Offset. Woo, woo, woo. That's the one with Cardi B. Yes. Offset is community dig.
Yikes. Really?
He's just so dirty. Like
I think he used to. I think he seems like he's genuine. Dude, he's got like 5 kids now. You can't be playing around if you've got like 5 kids, bro.
Okay.
No?
Sure.
I feel like it's time to...
I feel like, a leopard, this is just my opinion, a leopard will never change its spot. Yeah. People only get good at hiding stuff. They don't change.
Yeah.
And just because we don't see it and it's not out there and people aren't exposing it, it just means he got better at his shit. He got better at hiding it, or at least making us not know it. Because I feel like the only reason why it was public when what happened between him and Cardi happened the first time around, whatever.
Yeah, that's when he came here and he slept with someone from here.
Yes.
She was who was she? She was
it not Faith?
Faith and Gates, it was her, right?
I think so.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. But she's married now.
Is she?
Yeah, I saw something like that. Happy for her.
Good.
Good. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Let's hope she's faithful.
Nice one. Yeah. Okay, Kanye West. White.
All right, we're going to vibes now. Yeah. Yay! Jeez. I took the mask off, but I still feel like Yeezy. Oh, you saw the White Lives Matter show?
Yes, I did.
What did you think of that?
I just, like, I feel like even someone said this in the comments. They were like, if you stop giving this guy attention, let's just see what happens. And remember, I even said a couple of episodes back, I don't think Kanye does it for attention. But he knows he's going to get a rise out of it. And but it's like sometimes the things that you do are just so unnecessary. But at the same time, if that's what he's pushing for, White Lives Matter, that's cool too. I mean, his wife was white. It's fine. All these exes were white. Of course, he feels like
that's
lives
like
matter.
Are the Kardashians white though? Like people say, like are they white
to
though?
To me, they're white.
Really?
Yeah. To me, they're white. But I honestly
because they're from aren't they from like they're from Armenia?
The father's Armenian.
Okay.
But I mean,
They don't give me white vibes.
They don't give white vibes. They give Caucasian because there's a difference. You can be Caucasian, you can be white.
Yeah,
in England, you white.
Yeah.
But if you like Italian, you Caucasian.
You're Caucasian.
Yeah.
Okay.
But to me, they're white. But I just feel, I don't know, man. It just seems so, it's tiring.
It is, eh?
Because it just feels like, what's the point, bro? At least explain it without shouting.
That's the thing.
That's
what I was trying to say.
Then maybe we'll understand you. But now when you come and you're pulling up to places like this and then you're ranting and raving,
that's what I was saying.
Understand what's happening. People think you're crazy, but you're actually not crazy.
But also, like, we have to understand, bro, like, this is Kanye, bro. Like, he's at a different level, you know, like, he's amassed so much money and fame and power. Like, there's literally no one that can tell him shit. And that's dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, when you get to a point where
unhinged.
He's unhinged.
He has nothing to lose.
You know, like, he said it, like, not, what did he say? No one man can have all that power. You know what I mean? And he literally he's at a point where he can say and do whatever the fuck he wants to do. No one around him is going to say anything. Like, you know what I mean? You can't cancel him because what are you going to do? You're going to not book him.
Because he's not doing anything wrong. So you can't cancel him. You can't cancel somebody for saying white lives matter. You can't. Well, you know why? Because the white people will get happy. And then what? You understand what I mean? Like, you can't.
But for me, dude, it's a lack of awareness, you know, and just like, not knowing your influence, not knowing like how many people actually look up to you and like respect you and like admire you and idolize you to the point where like, you know, for you to just be doing these crazy things.
I really wonder what's going on with that. I saw one of the screenshots when Courtney was, and you know what makes me laugh about Kanye, right? Like, Kanye is who I really am. Like,
you both Germanized,
Like, you see when taking screenshots, I remember back, like, when I was younger, dude, I used to just take screenshots and post them there. Yeah, dude, like...
You'd post them?
Yeah, I would, because it's hilarious, dude. Okay. And he takes screenshots and he posts them on his feed. Not even on his story, dude, on his feed. And then Courtney was busy talking about how he's slut-shaming Kim and whatnot. He just posts it, dude.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. I don't understand what's going on with him, dude.
But it's dangerous, man, because, like, you're going to get to a point where there can be like a no return. You might say some shit that is just like there's no coming back from this. You know, doesn't matter how big and how powerful and how muddied up you are.
I think he's smarter than that, eh?
I don't think.
I think he knows what not to say and what to say.
I don't think so. Did you watch Drink Champs? The new interview? Niggas, like, you literally went like every 5 minutes he was literally coming for Jewish people, like just saying shit about Jews. Like,
yeah, but who's gonna be mad?
Jewish people.
There we go. He doesn't care about that. He's thinking about that. No, not to be funny or anything like that, but he's thinking about the two biggest groups. The black people and the white people. Because you have white people who love Kanye, you've got black people who love Kanye. Right? So if he says something that pisses off white people, he knows that black people have his back. If he says something that pisses off black people, white people have his back. Jews are
but not that many white people like Kanye. Or like fucks with him, like, you know.
I suppose, but I mean, after this white lives matter thing.
You think people will be like,
about it,
I mean, maybe.
The Trump supporters love Kanye, dude. They love him.
They love him because they think he's a Popeye, dude. They don't love him out of genuine, you know, it's not genuine love. They just like, you know, dude, they just like to be entertained, bro.
That's true.
But I don't think it's genuine love. Like, the black community genuinely fucks with the dude, you know what I mean? So, hey, I don't know. But also, it's a thing of...
But also, who are his friends? Like, why is none of his friends... saying like
you can't say anything. That's what you can't say anything to a person like Kanye, dude. What you can't.
No, but I believe that Kanye. I believe that Kanye really, really loves his friends. Like the friends that he has, he loves them. And I really wonder, like, if one of the closest friends could just send a message and be like, "Bro, what's going on?"
Puff Daddy tried that most. Then he came for him. Yeah, like fuck you, you're fed.
Clearly, he didn't love Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy was not a real friend.
Yeah. So, dude. But also, people have to remember that. As much as it's outrageous and all these crazy things and it's offensive, hey, bro, at the end of the day, these niggas, they celebrities. And celebrities will always let you down. You must never put all of your faith and your trust and your inspiration in these people. Because at the end of the day, they're just humans. And like me, I don't idolize anyone, dude. Besides, you know, if I can't get like immediate help from you, like right now, you know, I can't call you and like, you're not my idol. I don't look up to you. Like I can fucks with you. Like I fucks with Kanye. He's dope and he's cool and he's inspirational. But like, he's not someone I idolize. You know what I mean? Like, he's not someone that I look up to. You know, like I look up to people in my life, like my family that are here.
Like me,
you know. Sure, yeah. So yeah, people have to also remember that. Hey, dude, this is internet shit, and this is his life, and you know, our lives are very different from this nigga. So just also don't be too entrenched in that shit, whether it's wearing white lives or mega.
Yeah, I think
that's his life.
The issue is that like people are way too invested in what's happening with them. I mean, even like with the with the whole Nicki thing. Didn't realize what was happening. And then went onto TikTok, found the information I needed. Nicki's beefing with people. Now you have people supporting. Like, what is the point of you backing this woman? You don't know the type of person that she is in real life. Nicki can go, you can love her for her music and her stuff like that. You like what she posts. Funny lady, ooh, she's
and
real.
You can sort of tell what kind of person she is by her tags. By the way she's...
Yeah, you can see that in some cases, if not most, whatever cases, she's wrong. There's no ways that all these bunch of... Yes, we can talk about haters and enemies. Listen, I understand. I have many, many haters and enemies. But most of the times, I have haters and enemies because I what? Provoke them. You understand what I'm saying? At least I can admit it, though. Okay, sure. You know what I'm saying? You can't always sit there and act like people are coming for you.
Yeah, you can't always play victim.
And I hate to make age the thing, because at the end of the day, we're all humans. We're all going to react regardless of our age. But you're a grown woman. You have a baby.
You got a kid, bro. It's just like...
You're fighting kids who are like in their 20s or whatever. Even these people, like, what's even the point, guys? You guys are on two different worlds. You guys don't have to like each other just because you're doing music. But then do you have to always express your hate or your dislike for someone? It's just ridiculous, man.
Tiring,
and she can also walk away from it, dude. That's why I like Beyonce. Beyonce doesn't get fazed by things. There are people, so many people who comment rubbish on Beyonce, dude, I'm sure. She won't entertain them.
Really?
Beyonce has never entered. Dude, what happened? Okay.
Bro, like Beyonce is like more loved than Kanye, bro.
She's got what?
More loved than Kanye. Like, no, I haven't heard anyone say shit about Beyonce. Bro,
but I mean, okay, off the top of my head, when the situation happened with her and her husband that time, she never addressed it. She never felt the need to come and address it. She didn't need to. The music, the songs, we think that was, but we don't know. We'll never know. It was none of anybody's business. Therefore, she didn't feel the need to address it. These celebrities coming on interviews here, then throwing tantrums and doing all sorts of things.
That's true, though. Yo, like the Carters, bro. It's like they almost don't exist sometimes. Yeah. Like, the way they so...
That's also because they're not real. But yeah, it's a conversation point.
They're so like, yo, bro. Like, they're so quiet and so secretive. And just like, you only either hear them in music.
But I think it's because, you know why? They're smart, dude. Because they know the more you talk bad, that's when people start investigating and finding your skeletons. Yeah. That's how it happens, dude. Yeah, so I mean, not to say they have skeletons, but I mean, the most quiet people, what a chick said, the wise man once
the wise man once said nothing at all. Shout out to Driz. Hey, Kanye was fanboying over Drizzy on the interview. Yo, it's like Drake is the greatest artist ever.
Oh, they definitely fucked.
Yo. What?
I wouldn't put it past Drake.
What are you saying? What?
Anyways.
But what I didn't like was Ye coming for Trevor. Like, that's why I drew the line. That was like, fuck this nigga, bro.
But you know
like,
what's so funny?
Nigga,
Trevor
dude.
doesn't give a shit.
You think so? I mean,
I don't think Trevor cares.
No, I don't think he cares.
Like,
I don't think he cares because Trevor really just minds his own business, bro.
And Trevor doesn't lie, though. That's the thing. He's literally taking what you're doing and he's talking about it. He's not making up allegations. He's not saying anything. He's not like coming for you. It's a matter of...
He just makes commentary around it, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. And that's why it's coming very for the easiest
target. Obviously, Trevor Noah is like not American and whatever. So it's easy
shit's
to
fucked
come
up.
for him.
Xenophobic, dude. I didn't fucks with that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that was just like offside. Like, why? Like, you know? And then he wants to come and say, oh, black people are the Israelites or Jews. So that means black people are not American then. So it's just like... He's like, the dude is like so contradictory.
Guys, I think sometimes you must pay him no mind.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, these niggas, like, these lives are different, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a different program of life, dude. You know, like, the normal person, the average man, dude, like, compared to Kanye's life, it's just like, dude, there's really no point in really paying these people that much time. And just like, get your content, enjoy your dopamine, then move on. Don't get touched and wrapped up in these people's lives.
Exactly.
Bro. So,
you'll hurt yourself.
You really will. You'll get too touched.
I'm gonna try and be like Kanye. I'm gonna give myself a challenge for 1 month and see what greatness can come from me.
Really?
I believe I can.
So you might want to change your name. What are we going for? G-E.
What G-E?
Because it's Ye.
Oh, G. But then you can just be G.
G.
Yeah.
But you need the G-E.
So I can just put a GE, but it still says G.
It still says G.
I want to try and see what happens.
Cool.
Can we do the questions?
What?
Questions.
Oh, the Q&A. Yes, we're supposed to do it in the beginning.
No, but I thought like,
Is it? Okay. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, sorry.
I just have one question. So I don't know if you have a question.
I've looked for.
Oh, you got one. So can I go first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. My question is what's one sexual act you're not good at?
None.
Like anything? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. That didn't go how I thought it was going to go. I don't know how to give hickeys.
Really?
Just to answer. Yeah, I've never given someone a hickey.
Just...
but it's time. Yo.
Not really. I mean,
really?
Yeah, you just...
Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
Maybe you are, but that's like so basic.
Really? I don't know, bro. Like in primary school and high school, I've never given a girl a hickey.
Yeah. Bro. Have you never tried, or you tried and it just didn't come?
I've tried. After like 2 minutes, I'm like, nothing's happening. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, maybe your neck is fake.
It's supposed to be longer than...
Really?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
You said something. It takes a long time.
Yeah, because obviously a hickey is a bruise, essentially.
Really?
So, I mean, yeah.
So you gotta like really nibble on it.
Yeah.
Like biltong.
Yeah.
Biltong that neck. Yeah. What's your question?
These are so basic.
Okay. You should have just had your own.
If money was not an object, what would you do all day?
I'd make content.
All day?
All sorts of content, everything.
Oh, wow.
Any and everything, like even porn.
Wow.
But like I'd shoot it. I wouldn't film,
participate.
I wouldn't participate, but I would shoot it.
So like you'd produce
content. Yeah. No. That's like if I didn't have to go to school, I didn't have to work, and I didn't have to do anything, like I'd literally just make content all day. Because I have so much shit on my mind, like so much. Yo, bro, like I think of like the craziest shit, and now it's just like I don't even have time to do shit. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'd do.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, what would you do?
Me? Yo. You can see that I lack passion.
Oh, wow.
I'm just joking. If money was not an object, what would you do all day?
Yeah.
Travel if I could.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
it would definitely be like travel and just
a
like
really
eat.
good one. Yeah. Where would you go first?
Definitely Italy first.
Sure.
Yeah,
so cliche, gosh.
I know it's super cliche, but it's like, I love the movie Eat, Pray, Love. Okay. And one of the countries she went to, was the first country she went to actually was Italy. And from there I was like, you know, yeah. So it's not on it's the food, bruh. Like it's the food that that drives me to the country that I want to go to. Yeah, it's not so much the aesthetics and history is nice, but it's like, you know.
Need a chow, no?
Yeah.
No, that's dope. To wrap it off, I watched your podcast. Control Alt Delete. I fucks with the name. I really like the name.
Nah?
Yeah, no, it's lit. You didn't tell anyone about it. No. I literally just because I just went on your page randomly, and I saw it.
I thought so. I thought you were stalking me, and that's how you saw it.
Stalking.
Because there was no other way for you to get the link. Because if you didn't see it when I had posted it.
I didn't see it. When did you actually post it?
Yeah, I did. When I first thingied.
Really?
I did post it.
I didn't see it. Sometimes I ignore your stories because I know like it's either a TikTok or she's saying some crazy shit.
See, so that's what you must do with Kanye. Pay no mind.
I can't do it. It's too much vibes. So yeah, let's talk about it.
So basically, Control Alt Delete.
Yeah.
You know, in the name, I'm trying to I'm getting to a place where I actually do want to as much as I really don't give a fuck about anything and anyone, I'm really trying to become a better person just for myself because I see how my actions and just the way that I think affect my surroundings and just more importantly me more than anybody else because I may not care what I say to somebody, but what I say to myself affects me the most. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm just trying to navigate and try and grow and actually learn how to love myself and balance life and just live a healthier life spiritually, mentally.
That's nice. So is it that journey that you're documenting?
It's that journey, yeah. So I was at some point 2 months back I actually started to use Apple Music, Apple Podcasts for once, and I got into podcasts. I never used to be a podcast type of person. I'm not, dude.
We have one.
Yeah, dude, I had never it just wasn't my thing, and I was just listening to these people, and you get different type of people who are this is how you must live your life. This is how, and it shouldn't be like that. Let's do it together, you know, because not everyone's gonna be perfect. You know, people busy telling you about let a man treat you like this. Know your worth. Okay, how do I learn how to? Yeah, dude, how must I learn to know my worth? I actually did the first episode the day that I had broken up with. Well, yeah. You
spoke about it.
Yeah.
So, the only relationship you're in.
The only relationship, the only one. So and then I just realized.
What about Casper? Casper.
Clearly, I was in a relationship with him, but he wasn't with me.
Really?
Yeah. So
no, not the real Casper, the fake Casper.
That one. Same thing. I was in a relationship with him. He wasn't one.
Ironically, the fake Casper is also a rapper. right?
Yeah, isn't it funny? It's also it's funny. Even him, bro. Like we weren't in a relationship.
Really?
We weren't. Yeah.
But you liked him, eh?
No, I did. I adored him.
Yeah.
We stopped talking actually like last week.
Oh, shit.
But for real this time.
Really? For real this
like
time.
no emails, no nothing.
Hey, Casper, if you're seeing this, sorry.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but that's dope, man. I hope you continue with it and keep going because it really is fun. And I'm all for content, dude. Like I really think the next generation of wealth is sort of just producing content. Online,
and you know there's not enough of it, hey?
There really isn't.
There's a lot, but
there really isn't, bro.
It's like an untapped. It's a tapped market that's still untapped.
Yeah, there's still so much, and like, bro, there's so many people with creative ideas, and just like whatever outlet you're using, whatever it is, podcast videos, whatever it is. As long as you don't do makeup videos, I support it. No, it's always dope. Like, hey, makeup videos are tiring, dude. Like, people are tired of seeing foundation and just like.
Who are the people? Clearly, you're not the target audience.
I am the target audience, and I don't want it. So yeah. But yeah, no, it's dope. So
thank you so much.
I hope you continue with that, and yeah.
Thank you.
To wrap up.
Yeah.
Wrap up. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Milk Podcast. Thank you for watching. It's episode 19, a really short one, nothing too crazy. And yeah, episode 20, I think it's gonna be late.
Nice, it will.
Yeah.
It will.
We got something in the vault. So yeah, remember to like, subscribe, do all that fun shit.
Episode 20, we're showing bank statements.
Whoa.
I actually think a bank statement is better because then you can see where the money is going. So even if your account is on zero,
I just buy drugs.
But yeah, dude, when you see those casual,
Oh, that would be crazy. Let's see what you bought. But you'll see where you spent it at, but not what you bought. Like the bank statement.
Yeah, that's true. But at least you'll have an idea of that day I bought this. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Hey, you'll see a lot of OnlyFans from me. You know the dollar is like 18 right now.
Really?
Bro, it's deep.
Is that bad?
It's bad. Like it's really like OnlyFans are expensive now. So it's the only thing I can think of. And I said that joke already, so I wanted to say it again. So yeah, hey bro, it's bad because you know when you want to buy things from overseas and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know, so now it's even like you have PayPal money.
Yeah.
But that's good for you because now your PayPal money is worth more.
Exactly.
Like,
and it's finished. I got it and it's finished now.
That was great. So yeah, anyway, just wanted to add that. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, that's it from my side.
All right, cool. We'll see you guys on the next episode. And yeah, with my co-host.
G-Money.
Yes, sir. Take care. We'll see you. Bow.
I'm actually thinking of rebranding.
Really? Yeah, to G, no?
To G, yeah. I even removed it on Instagram, the G-Money thing.
Really?
People were getting too comfortable.